That's great, thank you.
Friend of Camilla's, you know. Now, we've got a fantastic Friday panel for you today, and they are no strangers to dancing.
That's right. Keep as close as you can. You two are very good together.
Miranda, customer!
I'm so excited. Please welcome from the cast of Miranda, Patricia, Hodge, Tom Ellis and Miranda Hart herself. Look at that. What an entrance. Lovely to see you. What should we do? I'm going to embrace you. Thank you. It's too exciting. I must say, you are here by popular demand of the fans. They wanted a Miranda panel. It Takes Two fans. They've got their wish. First of all, thank you so much for doing our story so far, Miranda.
My pleasure.
We absolutely loved it. Saw you dancing there.
Yes.
How much dance do you do?
I am dance.
You can hang out with the Grant. Would you ever be tempted to take part in Strictly as a contestant?
Tempted. I did actually take some dance lessons earlier this year with Karen Hardy. Loved it. I just get so exciting.
Which dances did you do?
I think I would say I am jive. I am jive. So I think I might start dancing again next year to keep fit, but I think I'd be too scared to do it.
Really, it is a very, very scary. A highlight of the show so far, of the series so far for you, Miranda?
It would have to be Russell Grant turning into a Fabergé egg as he appeared from the closet.
We miss him so much already. Tom, your wife, Tamsin Outhwaite, was also on the show.
She was.
And she said she taught you everything you know about the show. Who would win in a Strictly quiz? You or Tamsin or Miranda?
Ooh, good question. Possible divorce maker. I actually strongly believe it would be Miranda. I don't believe anyone knows more about Strictly than Miranda.
OK, expert. She's on the Friday panel for a reason.
I'm contractually obliged to say that.
OK. And Patricia, welcome. You worked with Bob Fosse.
I did.
On Pippin, which I'm also very, very thrilled about. Is it a prerequisite to be a Strictly fan to get a job on Miranda, to be in the cast?
You can't. You're not allowed through the door unless you're Strictly. This is a one-person conversion kit, Strictly, because although I'd watched it from time to time, I'd never got into it, and so I got
convinced you.
And
Look.
I knew that I'd passed the A level when I was invited to the Strictly
to the
final party.
We've heard about the legendary final parties. We're all on our best behaviour. People have got their phone numbers written down. Do invite me. I'll bring snacks. OK, so let's get on to the nitty-gritty. We're going to talk about Harry first. Miranda, you like?
I've been very flitty with my what's the word? Not flitty. When you
fickle?
Superficial.
Fickle.
Yes, that's the one. Yes.
With my favourites this year, hands up. I have been flitty and fickle. He's now my current favourite.
Oh, we see. It changes
all
week to
about
week.
Harry.
What is it you love about him so much?
I think he's probably the most natural dancer. Him and Chelsea. I'm worried, though, Craig's in the room. Maybe he can... Are his shoulders a bit rounded?
Are his shoulders a bit rounded, Craig Forward? He's gone. He's fled. He's gone.
Well,
sorry.
Excellent. I was here for you.
This is what...
Do you know what I mean?
Girlfriend. This is what they're dancing to. This is what Harry's dancing to. OK.
Fabulous.
Pretenders. Tom, what do you think about Harry? You know him about technical, but when you're looking at that, what do you think?
I think Harry's top line's pretty safe.
Okay.
No, listen, I think Harry is obviously he's very athletic.
Yeah.
I think the quick step is something that he will excel in, and I'm looking forward to seeing it this week. I'm starting to sway towards Harry actually winning the whole thing.
OK, OK. I'm going to ask you about predictions a little bit later on. Holly and Artem are doing the foxtrot. She was in the bottom two last week. Patricia, do you think she can stay out of the bottom two this week?
Which bottom are we talking about?
The bottom
It's
two.
that kind of thing! High five me, Hodge! That's funny!
That is funny. That's going in the script. Yes, the bottom two.
Yeah, but you know, I think they're also closely. I think it can go any way. It just depends who dazzles you.
On the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's so exciting about it.
Would you like to hear what they're dancing to?
Yes.
Doing their foxtrot. It's this.
Ooh, Jessie J.
Oh, yeah, well spotted, Tom. Jesse, Jake. Now, you're putting a face, Miranda. I think you're a bit like me. You like traditional music.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't like... I mean, what next? A Charleston to Eminem? Do you know what I mean? I don't... It just confuses me and freaks me out.
That will happen. I know, you see, I quite like if you're doing a quick step, you do it to like
You
old,
do it
old
traditionally.
music. OK. What are you thinking about her footwork, though, and her partnership with Artem Tom?
Holly?
Yeah.
I think Holly is potentially brilliant. I said this before. I think she's fantastic, but she just needs to be a bit sharper.
Okay.
She needs to sharpen up a bit. She's got a very laid-back, you know, sort of Australian demeanour about her. And I think just her precision, if she could pay a bit more attention to her precision, then she could be top drawer.
OK, from one Australian to another, let's talk about Jace and Christina. They're doing the Charleston. Bit of a slip-up at Wembley last week.
Yes.
Yes. What did you make of that, Miranda?
I laughed a lot. Is that wrong?
No,
I felt his pain, but he was so brilliant at dealing with it. I felt like he just hopped on a left foot for a long time, and that was funny.
It felt. How does this Charleston look to you? At
I
this point?
love a Charleston. Love it.
It's true.
Does she? Does she break into one occasionally?
Constantly.
Actually, Patricia can do the Charleston legs.
Oh, yeah, come on,
Yes,
Patricia.
but don't ask
show
me to
us.
do it now.
Oh, no. OK.
But you've got to have rubber legs to do the Charleston.
Right.
Have you not
has
put them on
rubber legs.
today?
I didn't pull them on today.
OK.
I forgot.
And do you think that this could be bringing back to the top of the leaderboard this week after last week's little slip?
It could possibly. I think he works too hard on the dance floor. It's
Right.
not natural.
OK. OK. You said it. She said it. No.
Also, Charleston usually involves an amusing swimming movement. So I hope there's at least
Alex, she
one.
has a swimming
Hilarious.
movement.
Why is there always a breaststroke or a crawl in a Charleston? I don't get it.
Let's talk about Anita and Brendan this week. Obviously, Anita's had a tricky time because Robin's at home with his foot up, nasty infection, and super pro, rent-a-pro Brendan has stepped in. This is what they're dancing to. Bit of Billy Joel.
It's a winner. We love it.
We like this one. Patricia, looking at Anita's footwork here, what do you think of this partnership? Is Anita going to be able to stay in this week?
Yeah, look, that's a natural, isn't it? They're lovely height together. You know, but Brendan is marvellous at partnering anybody, isn't he?
He is.
It'll be a test for Anita
Dashing.
this week, definitely.
Yeah, do you think?
To see whether she's Robin reliant or not.
Dream team. Let's talk about Alex and James. What's wrong with that? Alex and James are also doing the Charleston this week, and they are dancing to this.
Me and my baby, my baby.
Oh, will he see?
There we go. Surely you can't say all this live.
I can see some swimming coming somewhere.
Come on, get the legs going.
Yeah.
Rubber
Oh,
legs.
Patricia, when you say get the legs going, is she not doing enough legs for you?
No, I'm sure she will. But I think, oh God, you see, you two have been so academic about it. I'm not going to be. But the Charleston there's a very particular step that goes with it, and if you do too much of all this, it's actually
Swimming.
Hilarious.
It's actually stopping you from doing what the real Charleston.
Which
it's a bit of a
is
cover-up.
you need to
She will do it.
Come on, do it.
Come on.
No.
You show us.
No,
Do your rubber legs.
No,
Come on, Patricia.
I'm too
A little
nervous
bit.
and shy and
Yeah,
retiring.
like that.
Oh, lovely shoes,
Thanks
by the way.
for them
Look
off
at
Dame
those.
Craig.
Yes, in honour of Craig. Did you show them to him?
We could also talk about Chelsea and Pasha, who are doing the Argentine, you may say time, but I say teen tango, this week. What do you think? Do you think this will suit Chelsea, Tom?
Yeah, I think, you know, but the thing about the Argentinian tango is she's got to really attack it, and it's got to be very kind of like on the mark every time with the legs. Technically, this dance is much harder. What she's doing, the choreography in this dance this week, is much harder than a lot of the other people are doing. Right. So her tariff is higher, if we're talking, you know...
He's just
You've never been more attractive.
when you were doing that tango in the clip, he was looking at your lips when you did that tango. And
Yeah.
He's only human, so...
She had a bit of hummus.
OK, let's hear their music. This is what they'll be dancing to, Chelsea and Pasha. Surely this would get you in the mood for an Argentine tango. I think she might secretly fancy Pasha sometimes.
I secretly fancy
that when I was on the show last time. I saw them together. I thought maybe.
Maybe
Bit of
one day.
vibage.
We haven't had any romance on the show yet. OK, Robbie and Ola are doing the samba this week. We can very quickly see their training, and they are dancing to Hot Chocolate. Here go the hips. There go the hips. There go the hips. Miranda, is he more of a ballroom boy than a Latin boy? What do you think?
Yes, he is self-confessed more of a ballroom boy. So, Yeah, but it's all about, as I've had the privilege of speaking backstage to him earlier, it's just all sort of concentrate. He said, you know, it's all about the showmanship, and he's just going to go for it and put on a show, because that's what he needs to do. Because, as he says, he isn't the best technically now, but he can do it, he can go for it.
OK, such fun. Saying it one more time. Prediction for a final, just one name, that's all I've got time for. Miranda.
Harry.
Harry, to win.
I'm not going to give you one name.
Come on!
No, come on, Hodge.
Come on, give her one. Give her one.
You Tom.
Jason.
Jason. Hodge.
Yeah, I would have said Jason.
Oh, there we go. It has been such fun, please.